Now you mentioned Saffiano leather, Ashley, and so right now we're going to take a look at our Saffiano small Lexington shopper. This available for you on 5 easy payments, and you're saving over $40 today with this reduced clearance price. You're looking at the oyster option, and then we have a sage and a white to share with you. So we're a bit limited in the colors that we have remaining, but they're all good colors. So tell me, Saffiano leather, what is special about Saffiano?
So Saffiano leather is a very substantial leather. It has a cross-hatch pattern and texture to it, and that's what gives it this really nice look and feel. It is a leather that is so strong. It is so structured, so it's always going to keep its shape, and you can hear it, you could feel it. It takes color better, in my opinion, just in such a different, brilliant way, and I love it. It's my favorite leather, for sure. I just like that pristine look, the clean lines, everything about it. And now this bag, this is a silhouette that you've seen before, you know and love. It is all about the leather. It's all about the clean lines and just that ladylike look to it. Done in this leather is just so perfect.
Well, here you can see a close-up of the texture of the Saffiano here in the white. And the sage option down in the front is the most limited, very limited if you like the sage, which is still muted and soft, so very neutral for you as well. But it's a nice way to infuse some color. I find I kind of get in a rut and I always gravitate, let me get another black or brown, like, yeah. So you know, try to make an effort to try something different. I know I have.
And the one you're carrying, the oyster, that is one of my favorite colors because it's a great neutral, but I love pink, and it has these blush pink undertones. And I have a bag in Saffiano in that color, in the oyster, and it goes with absolutely everything. And depending on what I'm wearing, it kind of brings out different shades, which is so fun.
So it almost is chameleon-like.
Yes.
It changes. Well, I will say this is a very popular accessory color, kind of like this blush tone. So the oyster would be a great way to go if you're looking for a new neutral for yourself. As far as size, this is 11 3/4 of an inch wide. It's 10 1/2 inches tall. Your depth on this one, 3 1/2 inches, and then your strap drop 10 3/4 of an inch. Not adjustable, but at 10 3/4, that's more than roomy, easy to get over.
Go over the coat.
So if you're looking for that ladylike clean silhouette, this might be the bag for you.
And I like it in this one in particular, in that optic white, because Saffiano is extremely easy to care for. Really, if you get anything on it, it will come off with soap and water, which is so nice to know. It's waterproof. It is one of the strongest leathers. And again, it's just so pretty. The color, I mean, even white, it is not just white. It's a bright, brilliant, look at me white.
Oh, well, the sage is sold out. So we're down to the white. We're down to the oyster only.
I love also that it has these pockets on the front. This is great. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. Like, this is, I think, the iPhone 4 or 5. So just know that the bigger ones, most of them should fit. And you have that same mirroring pocket on the back. But you don't have to use it for your phone. Use it for a lip gloss, anything you want to have easy access to. And then again, we have that zip closure. So easy to get into. You have these 2 flaps that actually fold down, and the zipper goes all the way out, so you can really get into the bag. You have the slip and a zip pocket on one wall, 2 slip pockets on the other wall, the key keeper. So really slimming, really nice silhouette, easy to wear, goes with everything. This is the no frills, perfect Dooney.
Well, the oyster will be the next to go. We already sold out of sage, so if you like the oyster, keep in mind it's not coming back. Nothing in this 2-hour show can be reordered. That's why you're seeing these reduced clearance prices and easy pay on every single bag in the show. So if you're just joining us, make sure you head to QVC.com and hit the tab Items Recently on Air. That way you can make sure you don't miss any of the bags that we featured earlier in the show. We did already sell out of one style, so I know many of you are looking at these and saying, I'm not missing out. Let me go ahead and dial in and order the color, my first choice. This bag, though, is the only all Saffiano leather that we'll be featuring. And I am a big fan of the Saffiano leather as well. I just love the clean lines, but also the durability. As you said, this is one that it can take a licking. So this is maybe one that you carry. It's your everyday bag. This is a mid-size bag. It's not big. It's not the smallest. So if you are trying to find something a little bit more in the middle, this would be a good one to try, and a great place to try Saffiano leather as well.
I agree. I definitely agree. It's so pretty. It really just, it showcases the Saffiano leather, and If you love the look of it, if you like that look of the all-one tonal color, I think it's just a great option. And then that plated logo just pops with that gold tone hardware. It's just so nice. And the straps, I love the double straps because you can keep one on and then pull one down and then get into the bag. It's so nice. And they stay on your shoulder really nicely. There's something about the width and just the feeling. It's awesome.
Well, the Oyster is going quite quickly, and only a few dozen left to go around. The Oyster, the one on my shoulder, $41 and change what you're saving today off the QVC price for this Saffiano style. And this is the smaller Lexington shopper, so it's that classic shopper silhouette, very clean. Here you're seeing a close-up of the texture of Saffiano leather. And I know Saffiano is kind of an Italian standard, the Saffiano leather. So this is, when you look at it, just something that has that very high-end feel and look to it. No mistaking that she's got a designer bag on her arm.
Exactly.
It's Dooney and Bourke. 8266598 is your item number. If you like the Saffiano leather, this is your option in the show. But we're going to take a little break, and then we'll be back with more Dooney and Bourke all at clearance prices